It doesn't pay to rebel against the Lord's orders. The Lord had told Israel to go in to possess the land of the Canaanites, but they were afraid to do so. So they asked them to send some men to oversee or to search out the land to find out what it was all about. So Moses thought it was a good idea, and he took a man from each tribe. And out of 12 men, only 2 men came back with good reports. And when they came back, or should I say the other ones, when they came back with the bad reports, the people were discouraged and they fought against going into their land. After seeing all the miracles that God had performed in front of them, after seeing the wonders, after seeing all that God did, they still had no faith in God. And they refused to go in at the command of God, which made God angry. So it does not pay to rebel against the Lord. It does not pay. When the Lord say be of courage, be of courage. Because you wasn't going in to fight anyway. The Lord already made the fight for you. So in any way, when they refused to do so, the Lord was angry against them and told them to go back into the wilderness. Then they wanted to change their mind. They wanted to go in and fight. And when they girded all their waist and everything to put on their armor, God had told Moses to tell them, do not go in there because I will not be with you. And they went out into the mountains of the Amorites anyway. And the Amorites chased them down like bees. He chased them down. So, that generation in which Lord called the evil generation was not allowed to go in to possess the land that he had promised their forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So after they went into the wilderness and they were all, I should have said they all died out, that evil generation, their children inherited the land. So that first generation that left the bondage of Egypt, they stayed out there in that wilderness for 40 years. 40 years because of their stiff necks, their hard-headed, their hardened hearts. And they suffered 40 years. But their children got to see the promised land. Even Moses wasn't able to see the promised land because of what he did for the sake of the children. When it came to that rock that the Lord said spoke, just speak to the rock, Moses. Just speak to the rock, and the water will flow. But Moses struck the rock, which made the Lord angry. So not even Moses got to cross over to the promised land. The only one out of that evil generation that was able to cross over was Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, and his family, and Joshua, the son of Nun. They were able to cross over. So Moses was to prepare Joshua how to deal with the family. And there it is. You should not rebel against the Lord. When he tells you to do something, do it. If you want him to be with you, do it. A command is a command. May y'all be blessed.